This is Hawaii traffic for you. This is my new podcast called Trafic Tua. This is the average Hawaii afternoon trying to get home from town. Very fun, very splendid. Taking a detour before we go home. And that is to H3 Lookout. Because someone is hosting a park and chill. And I have no content. It's kind of funny because I said in the first video, oh, I'm gonna be 5 days in and have no content, and here we are. We have traffic talking, but there are some pretty cool cars that you see in traffic, like this 86 on my right. I don't know if you can see it over all the cars, but there are some nice cars you get to see in traffic, but it's just like -1 hour from your life that you'll never get back. But you know, you get this amazing view, kind of, without all the buildings in the way. It'd be nice. But yep, this is, oh my gosh, this is Hawaii traffic, and there's the 86. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's pretty cool. It's on rays. Oh, I'm in second. That's why I was sounding so weird and struggling. Whoops. Yeah, now it's much smoother instead of sounding like it dying all the time. Hopefully H3 will be at least somewhat enjoyable, because then I'm gonna have to sit back in this traffic when I'm done. But I'll probably stay out pretty late because I have nothing else to do. You know what is something that is on my mind? I don't know if this happens to just me or anyone else, but like for some reason, like some mysterious reason, some magical powers, any lane that I am in, it is always the slowest for no reason. I have no idea why. Every lane I go into, I could change lanes and it'd probably be the slowest. I don't know why, it just happens. And this is a great example of what I mean by that. This is the very far left lane, and it's supposed to be the fastest lane, but as you can see, we're just stuck, and I see the other 4 lanes just moving past me. I don't know if that's just me. Also, it only happens in traffic too. But like every time there's traffic, I always choose a lane, and then it ends up being the slowest lane. This is the average Hawaii weekday in the afternoon, from 3 all the way sometimes to like 7 o'clock. You know, LA traffic, I've heard that's pretty bad, but this might compete with it, you know? I've never experienced LA traffic, and I don't think I want to, because it'd probably be mirror to this, but more people cutting you off. Because I've heard you can't even leave like a 1-car gap in LA, or people just merge in front of you. I don't know if that's true. Or everyone's going like 80 miles per hour. But again, it is the mainland. We're moving faster than 5 miles per hour now. Alright, I lied. We're still going 5. Something I can talk about, my intercooler for this car, I just ordered it. I got the Forge Motorsports intercooler and the cold pipe. It's a bigger diameter cold pipe. And now that's supposed to be here in about 2 days, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to keep myself entertained for 2 days and film content for 2 days. But I think I could do like a wash my car thing. I don't know. I have nothing. I'm out of ideas. I guess the first day, or my first video predicted it. 5 days in, no content. And that is exactly what we're at. You got my made up Trafic Tua podcast, where you get to watch Hawaii traffic and me yap. That's as good as it gets for the next 2 days. But the Forge intercooler, I think, from Forge Motorsports, like if you dyno it with their, or after it's tuned and stuff with the intercooler and I think a short ram intake and maybe an exhaust, I'm not too sure. I think that pushes like 302, but we have an intake, turbo inlet. I don't even know if that helps. It sounds cool when I drive, I guess. I'm not totally sure. Then I have a high flow cat and a Borla attack exhaust that's valve. I'm so glad that this car came with a valve exhaust, because my black one, I'm not gonna lie, that thing has a catless downpipe and a MBRP exhaust, and if you've ever looked in an MBRP muffler, it just has the like that sheet of metal inside with the holes, but the muffler is only like a 1/4 of an inch thick, like the surrounding material, so it does nothing to help with the sound. At times it's been super loud, but we have a valved exhaust now, and I am very thankful for that. But I am going to change out the exhaust for an MBRP. I know it's ironic. I complained about the MBRP exhaust, but I want another one. But the one that I want is valved. And the only reason why I want to get MBRP, I'll probably put a picture of all the Borla exhaust where one side, especially your valve side, it sticks out way more than the muffler side. It's such a weird thing. I've looked on like all the I've looked on all the Veloster forums and Elantra N forums, and they always say like, oh, my valve side is always out more, because I'm guessing the way that it's made, because you can't move the tips on the Borla exhaust, but I know that the MBRP you can. And I'm pretty sure, you can correct me if I'm mistaken, the MBRP is a deeper tone than the Borla. But the Borla is pretty loud though, I'm not gonna lie. But going back to the intercooler, I think you have to cut something off of the front. It's like a bracket, because the intercooler won't fit with that bracket in the way. I'm not too sure, I just briefly went over the instructions, but when it comes in 2 days, I'll definitely do an installation video. When we get to H3, I'll just start filming again, because I think I have, or you guys are probably tired of just sitting in traffic, or watching me sit in traffic. But yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. We're out of traffic finally. Damn, those are loud. Welcome to Kaneohe Bay. This is what it looks like. Well, Kaneohe. I don't know, I'm not really good at pronouncing Hawaiian names. Kaneohe. This is what it looks like. Probably get some more shots going home. Imagine I show up and there's just no one there. That would be funny. Hopefully it's just a small amount of people. I doubt it's Monday that people are gonna be, what's it called? Like a lot of people are gonna be here. There's a hell of a lot of people, as in nobody.
prodjankai.